nobody's ever going to say, I think they're biting pretty good.
Yeah,
well,
that's
I
funny.
would. I
Yeah.
would, because I just like,
You're honest.
yeah, well, I just like being different from everybody else. But, but like, how bad they're poor mouthing. Like, if they're just like, man, it's terrible, you know, blah, 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 and they don't break it down how terrible it is, I'm like, they're biting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if they break it down how terrible it is, I'm like, so it's normal. You know, it's going to take 15, 16 pounds a day to do good.
So you found some coping mechanisms on dealing with this nonsense.
But if they really, like, want to sit and talk about how bad it is, it's pretty bad.
Right.
You know, I'm talking like when you cross people out on the water. Like, if they want to pull down and eat a sandwich and talk about how bad it is, it's bad.
Right. They're in trouble.
Right, but if they just pass you and like, oh, it's terrible, yeah, it sucks, you know, they're biting. I mean, they're on.
That's what everybody does out on tour. It's like anybody you talk to, they never are catching them. You know, it's so weird. They don't want to give away anything.
With my personality, I would always go the opposite. Like, I'd be coming out of a cove and somebody's going in. Be like, I don't even worry about that. I only got 6 bites through there. You know, like, and you see them go.
What does he mean? Is he telling me the truth?
Right.
Is he leading me astray? I don't know what to do now. I'm going home.
It is. I don't even. That's when you really screw everybody up. But I remember when I first started fishing big tournaments, I think people were kind of honest, or at least maybe that was my not, you know, that was my thinking they were honest, not knowing.
No, they were lying.
Right, that everybody was full of shit.
Yeah, they're all telling lies.
Probably was. Here's the way I look at it. If you know, like VanDam's won like 24 tournaments or whatever, like something like just ridiculous.
Almost
like,
twice as many as the next guy.
Right, exactly. Like, it's ridiculous. But there's a whole bunch of anglers out there that have won a national tournament. There's a bunch of them. There is way less that have won 2. When you go to 3, it's that much less again. And then when you start getting to 4 and 5, you, believe it or not, you start getting into an extremely small number of people that have actually won, you know, more than 2 or 3 events. And then also, like, here's another good example. They had a little deal on the FLW tour this year where we're gonna show people live. We're gonna show people the game. We're gonna show people Gerald Swindle catching bass or losing bass or breaking one off and getting pissed off. We're gonna show people, you know, Boyd Duckett catching one. We're gonna show people, you know, somebody else not catching one. We're gonna show people the whole game. We're gonna show people when somebody's led for 2 days and then all of a sudden it's noon on the next day and they haven't caught one. We're gonna talk about the train wreck that so-and-so's having. We're no longer gonna wipe that under the carpet. We're gonna talk about every aspect of the sport.
Embrace the drama. And
we're gonna embrace it just like it's a stick or a ball sport, you know, like a regular sport, you know, like football or whatever. We're gonna talk about all the storylines that are involved in the game. And I really believe that we are gonna take this sport to another level and be able to share our passion that we have always had. We're gonna be able to share our passion with a much broader audience and be able to share the sport of fishing.
Bass University TV, an online video training course where you'll learn champion bass fishing techniques from pro anglers Pete Gluzek, Mike Iaconelli, and their talented special guests. Watch hours of video content on multiple topics at your own pace for a low monthly fee. Cancel at any time. Subscribe today.